Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks. I'm at the UK Games Expo 2019, and today I'm joined by
Steve.
Mark.
And we've just finished playing Hey, That's My Fish, which is a sort of abstract game essentially, but the theme they've pasted on here is you are penguins, in this case I was yellow, and you're running around on this ice floe trying to pick up the fish. So when it's your turn, you take one of your penguins and you move it as far as you like in one direction, so maybe I go over here to try and get the 3, and the one you were on before, you take that and you keep it, and you're kind of adding it to a pile of fish. Most fish at the end is the winner, but then say Steve would have his go and he would move somewhere. You can't go over the gaps that form, so as he moves it makes a gap and he can't go over that, which means no one else is going to be able to get into this section anymore, so Steve's going to be able to take all of these fish by himself. You also can't hop over other penguins. Mark, do you want to take a turn? So he moves somewhere. Oh, that's going to block me in. I probably shouldn't have been so greedy and gone for the 3 fish. But essentially, you just keep playing and playing. Yeah, like that. Until everything's blocked off. Once you're kind of trapped, so I'm going to have to go onto this space and take that one, and then I'm kind of trapped and I get nothing. But then eventually, effectively, you're just going to get all the fish that only you can get, and you keep hopping around. But a lot of it is about blocking other people, cutting off routes that they can take, and eventually, all the fish will have been taken. And as I say, you count the fish, and most fish wins. What do we think?
You didn't do very well there, there, Jonathan. I like it. I think it's one of those abstract games where the theme just makes it great. I mean, it's like the ice is melting, your penguins are collecting fish, and if each tile was worth 1 point, it would be like a pure thinky abstract. But they're like, my best move is here, but the one that gets me the most fish is here. It's a great game to play with parents and kids and families and stuff, because even the best strategic player won't win, because especially if you're playing multiplayer, they're getting blocked in by other people. So I might say, oh, well, I need to stop Mark doing this, I need to stop Jonathan doing that. And they're all doing their own thing, and they end up beating you if you spend all your game trying to stop them. So you have to do it yourself, but then you get blocked in a bit. I think as a 2-player game, personally, it shines better for me, because it is, there's no third party to kind of do you in. It is you versus them. It is pure tactics, pure thing. And I've played it online 2-player for a bit, and for me personally, that's what I want to do. But if you're going to play with groups, especially young people, 3-4 players is great.
Yeah, I like it as well. I can see Steve's point on we played it as 3 and we're doing this one, and it does have almost that war game feeling of, well, if I'm blocking another player, I'm ultimately helping the third player, because they're given a bit more freedom. But it's quick, it doesn't really matter actually in truth. I actually quite enjoyed the reverse of that, of trying to cut off my own little area to take a big chunk off the board. So the blocking is probably the fun bit for me rather than the actual outright puzzle. But yeah, it's a nice short game. I enjoyed every second of it, really. It's a good laugh.
Rating?
I think I would give it a 6.5.
If the setup wasn't as long as the game itself, I would rate it higher, but 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think it's nice. It looks like a kid's game, but it's actually a lot more strategic than it looks. So it's nice to play with your family, but just be aware, if you're a sort of competent abstract gamer, you're going to do much better than other people. As Steve says, it is more sort of pure abstract at 2-player, but I actually prefer it with more players. It is a bit more random, but there aren't many sort of multiplayer abstract games like this, and this does the job very well. I'd be on a 7 out of 10. All right, thanks for watching. That was Hey, That's My Fish.